Okay, hello everybody, this is Wing Rider in woodworking mode in my little woodworking shop. I don't know how well this video will turn out, but I started a new project. What I did was, I was in the house the other day and I've got books everywhere, on there, a little bit of everything, and they're in cabinets and cupboards and drawers here and there. And I was looking around and decided I need a bookcase. Rather than buy one, I'm going to build one, since I've got my new woodworking shop here, and I've already built some tables and some other stuff. But you're used to seeing the Wing Rider moto vlogs with the Gold Wing and the motorcycles, and I love doing those riding videos. That's where I started out with YouTube videos. But there are other aspects of life too. So since I retired, I looked for other things to do. I like woodworking. I love woodworking, and I converted this old shed into a woodworking shop. And it's not very big, but it gets the job done. Let me show you a few things here. Over here behind the fan, I bought a new tool there. That is a miter saw that I bought at Lowe's the other day for, it was on sale for $80 behind the fan there. You can see it. It's a sliding type miter saw. It does a lot of stuff. It'll tilt and do angle cuts and stuff like that. And then down there, the wood's sitting on top of my table saw. And behind the miter saw over there is a wood planer. We'll zoom back out here. And then I've got a little scroll saw, drill press. I've got a router with a router table. But let me show you what I've done here. I've got, behind me are all kind of little tools and stuff on the wall. I've got this guy here, biscuit joint cutter, and I just recently bought it's a deluxe pocket hole jig kit. For those of you carpentry kind of people, you know what that is. For drilling slanted holes to put screws in if you're going to make any kind of furniture. But here's what I got so far. The bookcase is going to be 65 inches tall, 25 inches wide, and it's going to be 11 inches deep. And I've already started. I chose the wood is where I bought my wood at. It was kind of, they didn't have a whole lot. They had pine and it was all treated pine. I didn't want to use that, so I chose the spruce, which is not quite as hard a wood. It's easier to work with. And I already cut it. This is 1x6s. Anybody knows if you buy wood, it's not 1x6. They say it's 1x6. It's actually 5.5 inches by 3/4. But what I did was, I took my biscuit cutter and I cut little slots in here because I'm going to put two of these together for the sides. And I already did 4 of those, 2 for each side. And then I've got 2 for the bottom. I've already cut my biscuit holes in there. And this is going to be the top. And I've already joined these 2 pieces together. And I've glued them. They got the biscuits in there, which are the little biscuits are these little guys right here. They're little wooden pieces that you put wood together with. I won't go into detail about that, but I use those to put these 2 pieces together. Plus I use wood glue, and then I've got it clamped. And after about 24 hours, they'll be nice and sound and like one piece of wood. Anyway, I'm going to take those, put them all together. I'm going to use a router to cut slots in the boards on the sides here. and I'm going to use that to slide other pieces of wood into for my shelves. And hopefully it'll be a nice bookcase, and then I'm going to sand it, stain it, and use the polyacrylic that I'm going to put on there like a varnish, and it should turn out to be a nice bookshelf, or bookcase anyway. I'll probably do one more other video on that, and that video will be during construction or after I've completed it, one or the other. Probably it'll be like a 3-parter or maybe a 4-parter. This is part 1 of the bookcase build, something like that. And I'll do a part 2 or 3, maybe 4 as I go along, showing you how an amateur who knows very little about woodworking builds a bookcase. If I can do it, anybody can. So this is Wing Rider. I'm gonna end this one. And as far as the bookcase, I've got a lot of stuff. I got books and DVDs of woodworking plans. This one is all from my head, really. The measurements, I just measured a place where it'll fit. As far as the little tricks and stuff like that, I did get them from a book. You know, how to do this and that. But the bookcase itself, I couldn't find one in the woodworking plans that I really wanted as far as a bookcase, so I'm building this one to my own specs. So let's see how it turns out. Until then, this is Wing Rider. Hopefully before long I'll do another moto vlog. The weather is unusual this year. I mean, it's after midnight now, so I don't sleep a hell of a lot. It's Tuesday the 1st, I think, and I don't even keep track anymore. December. I'll be 53 next week on my birthday. But the weather, it was like 77 degrees today, and November 30th, and here it is 77 degrees. My God, I wonder what this summer's going to be like, if it's like this now. Anyway, this is Wing Rider. I'm going to call it part 1 of the bookcase build, or bookcase project. And anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe, like if you want. It's okay if you don't. Until part 2, we'll see you later.